the most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $100,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Good evening, race fans. Welcome live tonight here at the biggest track that NASCAR has to offer, Talladega. And that's right. And I tell you what, we're about to see something interesting. 2 things here. Actually, a couple things, but 2 things. One, most notably, yes, finally, the Mustang is here. Cup cars tonight. iRacing East Series presented by iracingIFlags and HomesNow.com. Boy, I tell you what. Well, it's going to be interesting to see, but let's grid these guys up as I'm getting pumped up here tonight to watch them. It's going to be cool because the man on pole here tonight, Cody Smith, leading the points too, by the way. Brody Smith's going to start in second. Dejiri, and I know I messed his name up and I apologize, but Zijan, we'll say it that way and hope it's right. Starting third, fourth place man Nick Kessler, and we got 5th place starter Zach Bowerman. Jonathan Thompson's there in 6th, 7th place starter Paul Garsta, and 8th place Cruz Hernandez, 9th place William Rodemeyer. Actually, I think he said it's Rodemeyer. Will Rodemeyer. I don't want to call him William, but Will Rodemeyer. And Greg Marconi rounds out the top 10. As we look through the rest of this field, man, it's been a good season so far with these guys. They've mixed and matched the cars, but I tell you what, I am really, really fond of the Cup cars. I call them the monster machines. They're bad, fast. They got a lot of, well, they did have a lot of power, but even on a plate track, they were kind of limited a little bit. But the package that they have here now in iRacing and the package in real racing is definitely going to be interesting to see. I can't wait till tonight, man, to check these guys out. Going to be a good one here as we're getting set to go green flag racing here tonight. Woo! Now, back to the 2 things I was talking about. Yes, 2 things. One, most notably, see right there. That is the Mustang Cup car, the Monster Energy Drink Mustang. And it's alongside the Camaro right there. You can see the number 2, Ruby Tuesday. He's going to be in the mix there a little bit. But man, I don't know. Kind of geared up, kind of looking. It's going to be fun to watch what they do. 2 green, white checkers. That means no more. If it's 5 or less to go and a caution comes out, it's over. Nope. Folks, we're going to end her on the green. One way or another, we're going to try to end her on the green. Well, there's the 21 machine gearing it up here, but let's get set because we're about to set to go green flag racing here, Talladega style. Gonna be a good race here today. What's up, Toe? How you doing, man? Want to appreciate everybody tuning in. 65 laps here tonight. Ought to be a good one. Pace cars in. We're going racing here at Talladega. Man. Gonna have 2 attempts at a green-white checker tonight. That ought to be exciting. Had one earlier this week and it was fun to watch. Mustang Toyota on the front row. Green flag's about to fly. We're racing at the Talladega. As they already get off there, ought to really be a very good run here. See these guys already storm off through it. Now, the biggest different change here in iRacing with these cars is the draft. They'll be able to draft a lot better. You're going to see more side-by-side, 2x2 style racing, man. That's right, Toe. Hopefully you ain't too busy tonight. But yes, you'll see more side-by-side racing as you'll be able to get up high on the high side with these cars now and be able to do something. As opposed in the past, you couldn't do nothing. I mean, it was a single-file freight train pretty much with the Cup car. Now it's a little bit more exciting, a little bit more down to earth, a little bit more in-your-face type of thing. So definitely something to keep in mind is right now, boy, these guys are storming around this track. Looking good so far. It'll get a little bit dicey, a little bit dancing around a little bit. That's okay. Okay. Right now, drivers up front, you can see it, man. Some guys might fall through the back, some might not. There's Nick Kessler right there. He's decided with the Taz racing machine. Let me get out of it just a little bit. I want to hang on back here to the back. Nothing wrong with that. Now, like I said, 65 laps. Got a little bit of time to go here. There's old Jim Peterson, weed man. Got his Toyota, but up front, boy, they're still side by side. Out front, Cruz Hernandez. Sounds like a baseball player. Know it. Awesome. He's out front. Love the Cup cars, man. I hope next season, Jason, if you listen, please, man, please make more of the Cup cars. I know you like alternating, but man, I don't know. Something about the Cup cars, man, brings about some exciting racing. And I don't know. They just look cool, too. Look very cool. Right now, man, these guys are getting it done. Right now, you can already see jockeying around a little bit. Cruz Hernandez still out front in this one. Brody Smith right there in tow. 3 wide action. Now, the biggest thing with these Cup cars, even though you will be able to get side by side a little bit with them, I'm going to tell you what, you still got to be careful. They are kind of finicky a little bit. Well, you always like the burnout, don't you, Dragon? I can't show the burnout until the end of the race. How's that? Hey, nothing wrong with that, Sarah. Is it Sarah or Siri? Or like Siri? Like the iPhone thingy. 3 wide right here. Oculus man with the 501 machine right there. He's stuck in the middle. G-force. I tell you, well, you know I'm going to get a happy, man, because this is my first Cup race I get to do. I would have got to do an awesome Cup series this season coming up, but unfortunately, other people had other plans on that, as I was looking forward to doing that Cup series. I love Cup cars, man. I always have, always will, and I like the look of these cars out here, especially now. So I got the Camaro and the Mustang. I can sit out and talk about my rivalry, and yes, they got Toyotas out there too. So. Hey, Drake. I hear you, man. But you can already see, man, these cars, you know, they're a little handful. They're a little bit more finicky than anything right there. So you see Brandon Wilson, that 501, he's digging on the outside to get the 29 right there. But I'm a proud man here that the iRacing E-Series, hey, if you're looking to have a league broadcast or anything, man, check us out here at OSR Network. Check me out on Facebook at OSR Network. Got a few nights open. Probably fill up really quick, but hey, Sarah, okay, Sarah, cool, gotcha. All right. 3 wide up front. You can do that here, man, at Talladega. Like Jim 4 a little later. You know what? I'm really not, you know, I don't jump up and down on which one I like a little better. I just love Cup car. I like this package here though on iRacing because of this kind of racing right here. You did not see this before, folks. I'm gonna tell you what, if you would have watched before they had this package at Talladega, Daytona, man, would have fell asleep. And it wasn't the driver's fault. It wasn't the league's fault. It just was basically the car's fault and just the package. But here decided, oh, Carlton Pace back there. Woo. That Brody Smith, boy, held on to it 22 right there. Oh, good save by him. But, you know, it wouldn't have been, you know, it's no fault, man. It wouldn't have been no fault of the lead car or drivers or anything like that. It just basically was the car. That's just how it is. You was not able to pass. You got to stay single file. You couldn't take the high lane. You couldn't try to do anything. But nothing would have compared to what they got right now with 3 wide racing going on here. Man, all night long. I think it did. A lot of guys complain about the package. A lot of guys, oh, I don't like it, I don't like this and that. You know what? I enjoy it from a spectator standpoint, and I think that's what NASCAR was looking at. Now, obviously, NASCAR is going to go, yeah, Gen 7 looks like it's going to look pretty good. But, you know, with that Gen 7, obviously they're going to change something else. They're going to be right back to square one on a racing and all. But, hey, see right here, these guys are pushing and digging up front. And here comes the man to the high side, 501 of Brandon Wilson. But, like I say, I love Cup machines, man. He's out here, and Brandon Wilson takes the lead with the 81. You can tell these cars are a little handful out there right now. Just jumping all over the place. They're having their own way about it. Zoomity, zoomity, zoomity. Meow, 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 meow. Nice, good shot right there, man. Long shot, what the cars look like. If we can't get a, cockpit view, see what the man's doing inside the machine. Gen 5 was ugly. Yeah, it had its own way about it. Now, I will give these guys credit. They're not tucking up underneath each other. And the cars are kind of staying away, but you can still see side by side great racing going on. I mean, these cars are drafting so well right now. I love it. I mean, I really like it. Like the thing said, man, check out simspeedshop.com. Those guys get you hooked up with everything you need. Right there. Jim Peterson holding on to it. On Douglas. Gives you a good shot, man, of just what these guys are doing inside the car. Storming around this 2.66 mile track here tonight. Get a little bit of info here. As 2.66 mile, 80 degrees, 92 track temp, 4 turns, obviously. Big track. Big. Everything's big. Cruz Hernandez back out front. Look at these guys. They are still locked together side by side. They've been very patient so far. Don't want to tear up none of these pretty little cars out there. Well, who's going to win the first race? It's going to be a Chevy, Toyota, Ford. Who's going to put it in victory lane here tonight? That's going to be the question. You know the Chevy camp out there. It's going to be like, all right, look, this is a good debut here at the iRacing East Series. I want to shut these Mustangs up, man. These guys that came out here with them, thinking they're bad to the bone, and they are. So far, looking good. Cruz right there. Paul Garsta. He's up to 5th. Got side by, you got nose to tail up front with Brandon Wilson. Cruz Hernandez. Kind of still jockeying around there. Got Jeff Price. Jason Papp, though, on the move with the 29 there. Douglas, Will, Rodemeyer. Looks like one car's going to step out, fall back to the back just a little bit. Wheel there. There you go. Biggest turn left, absolutely. Oh no, wouldn't it be the Monza Oval? Wouldn't that be the biggest turn left one though? In theory, but I don't think they run that one. But you're right. It's the biggest oval track there is out there. Biggest track NASCAR's got. Cedra. Right now, you still got a good run. Brandon up front there with Jason, Douglas, and Cruz. I mean, this is just what you're looking like side by side. Now, like I said before, the package wouldn't allow these guys to do this before. But you see that big 33 machine up there? He's getting it. That's Terry Khan. Terry better hang on. You're going to be falling back. I don't want to jinx it. 14 laps in. Look good. And what I do notice about these cars, it looks like they're a little bit more shakier in the draft. They don't sit side well, you know, right there and whatnot. But you get the 501 out front. Never heard of that before. Monza. I got a big oval around it, but I don't think they run there or anything like that. So far out front, looking good. 37 machine right there, wheel. 43 of Paul. I sure do, Dragon. Jonathan right there, looking good. You just see these cars bouncing around a little bit. I think that might be due to the setup. I think the setups might be a little bit different right now. I don't think they got totally all the setups for iRacing yet. But these things might be a little handful, which is making for some great racing right now. Whew, Miller Lite car looking like he's driving like he's on some Miller Lite. He takes that thing to the outside. That's the 86 machine there. Patrick Gasper. Woo! Oh, to the lead. Cruz making headway. Well, these guys are all over the place. Oh, I knew that was bad. Oh, and see, that's another thing with a cup car. You can do that. Slide Job City. Oh, come on now. Hold on to that thing. Wow. All right, gonna replay and watch that again, because that was fun. Just saw them right there get together. And I'm trying to see which number that was. That's Jason Papp. What a drive job, man. I'm tell you what. Watch one more time. Yeah, Jason stuck his nose in there 3 wide. Probably should have thought better of that one. Got in the wheel too, looks like a little bit. I don't know if that was a wheel who, but man. Hang on to it. Got it. There you go. Got a beat up race car. I don't know who that was that just went flying down pit road. Wow. So that split the field up a little bit. Got everybody kind of scary. Scared me. Up front, 3 wide. Man, left all the Camaros up there. Oh. Hey, you just gotta be careful. That was a great say. That's one thing about this new package with the cup car. You know, that'd been the old package, it'd have been gone. Just gone. There'd been no saving. With the new package, you know, I've seen many guys save them. And the car just seems like it doesn't spin out as easy as what it did. That split the field up quite a bit. They'll get Bunts back up here too. That 501 right there. I mean, the way these guys are racing up there, it ain't the one they already killed each other. Go back in the backpack. Back here's where all the dudes are. Got Will, Harry, Ryan. Back here having their own little pack going on. They were up front, and all of a sudden they just kind of dropped back. They're 5 seconds off the pace. So you got this second pack back here, and then the top pack up front. I don't know if that's by design, and you got a few little cars back here. So, yeah. Zach Bowerman. There's old Jess. A little damage on the rear. He had to check up. Yeah, Ford pack. That's what it looks like. I mean, it looks like those guys are just kind of hooked up. You got the Chevy dudes up front there hooked up. These guys back here hooked up. They're going to have to stay in a line if they want to try to run down. I think they had to check up for that one incident there. And they lost the draft. It's so easy, man, to lose the draft, too. Because there again, the way these guys driving up there, you never know. Somebody end up hitting a wall. Taking out half of it. Like the whole thing. You go boom, boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. All right. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. How y'all doing tonight? Let me know how everything looks for you out there. Sounds. Rolls with it. The good thing is, guess what? We got 2 attempts at the green-white checker. So this baby's going green. One way or another. The 22 win. It kind of settled down. I like that lap count there. I know 65 laps, but this is a big track, so it takes a little bit to do it. That's actually kind of perfect. That's beautiful. I like that. Appreciate it, Jason. But for the next week, we're going to have some more Cup cars. Awesome. Doing great watching a race. I hear you. Hey, well, all right. Well, you watching the race, I'm calling the race. How's that? Up front, Cruz Hernandez, he's leading the race. He's actually doing what he needs to do. These guys get kind of single file. That's probably what they want to do. But they keep battling up here. They reckon this pack back here is going to catch them. It's pretty even between the top ones there. I say that, but then I look at the last lap times, and the lap time for these guys back here are a lot faster. So they're about 6/10 faster back here than they were up front. Oh, caps lock now. I hear you. You're not going to be 6/10 faster, man, like that, though. Yeah, I didn't think so. It slowed down that time. These guys got in line. Guess they figured it out. Let's get in line, fellas. Race this a little bit. If not, I'm going to let that second pack catch up to us, man, before it's over with. All right, right now, up front, still the 81 right there. Sorry about that, I had to check out something on the phone. 86 got a little damage. He'll be all right as long as he stays in that pack. Out of the pack groove. It might hurt him just a little bit. We'll have to see. Put that thing in supersonic. Look at Jim Peterson, the weed man. He got his teammate right there. Was that Jonathan Thompson? No, John LaBamba. My bad. Jim Peterson and John LaBamba. Reminds me of that song. La 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 bamba. Bamba. I can't sing. That's not my thing. Well, front Cruz Hernandez looking good so far. 501 there. He's rolling. Leading it. If they got in the line, they was able to walk away from that backpack. They get battling back up here again, man, they're not going to. Who's still leading this one? The second pack back here, then they're in line. Zishan. I hope I said that right. Zishan. Cody Smith's behind him there. Going back here, Wheel. Jason Pat. Good save earlier on. Got some damage there, but he's back out with Jess Fox. He got an ice bucket. Car. Greg's off the pace. Two-car battle right there. Back up front here, I tell you what, these guys, they back at it again. Cruz, he's loving it. He's leading it. Got Brandon right there stuck to his back bumper. Holding her on. It's run so far. Coming in pits. We got some pit stoppers. Yeah, we do. Got one sliding. Oh man, them bulls coming hot and heavy. We got a car all over the pit box right there. Let's see who that is. 29 machine. Watch him again. Watch this. Douglas came in hot and heavy. A little too hot and right in the wall. Hey man, spun around beautifully. And then he come, man, clobbering it. Wow. that was crazy. Leaders in. All right, here we go. All right. Pit stop's underway. Paul's in it. So everybody, man, looks like they got their pit stop. Good job, good job. Cruz got back out front with his dancing partner there, Brandon. So far, so good. Let's split the field up just a little bit. Got Jim Peterson right there. Right there, man, you got single file. Oh, Jim Peterson right there. Him and his teammate, John, they're hooked up and they're working together quite well. We're pretty much about halfway home in this one. Been a good one so far, man. Tell you, I like these cup cars. They got boogie boogie woo woo. Get a close up. Holmes now. Right there, machine. That's Jim Peterson himself. You got John LaBomba right there in front of him. They're trying to run down the ice bucket challenge. Boy, I haven't heard that in a while. Jeff Fox. Jesse Fox, excuse me. Buds. All right, LS. ALS. Are they going to do the ice bucket challenge again? Is that what we're going to do again? Kind of cool. Well, there's a Bass Pro Shop machine up there, along with Logitech. One's got a boat, one's got a mouse. Awesome. Always say we're out here, bad, fast drivers, bad, fast cars, about to do some awful bad, fast things on a huge, bad, fast track tonight. The man right there, Brandon Wilson. He's digging. In second, though. Just got to be patient. Terry Kahn right there. Third place man. So the top three are hooked, but if they don't look in the rearview mirror, they're going to have a whole pack of machines coming. I mean, they are digging. Oh, yeah. I don't really remember. Oh, okay, really? Oh, okay. Did they find a cure, though? I don't think they found a cure for it yet, though. Yeah. They might have found what caused it, but I don't think they found a cure. Deadly disease, so like cancer or anything like that. Kind of crazy. Alright, top three guys right now all hooked up. That 93 car, the first one lap down, he'd benefited from caution with the flies, Ryan Keller. Just trying to hang on to the top pack here. I just remember all the videos out there. It was kind of wild to watch. Jeff Price right there. He is the first recipient here. I knew there was a Jeff somewhere out here. I had to find him, locate him. Good group of machines right here and good side-by-side racing. All right. Cutting cars right now, Talladega style. We're rolling. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah, it'd be a while. They have 14 minutes pushing right now. Still see these guys up here just going to pace themselves. Top three, Cruz, Hernandez, Brandon, and Terry. Battle's on back here behind them in the big pack, though. So these guys get single file right now. We do have a green-white checker tonight. We have 2 attempts at it. So caution does fly. Hopefully it goes caution free. But I always used to say 5 or less, man. Caution comes out, it's over. Nah, wrong. Caution comes out now. Gonna start, man, and get wild. We're about to have ourselves a green-white checker tonight. Good deal. Good deal, man. I'm liking it right now. Good race, man, amongst these guys. Let's see. Bruce Hernandez and company that are still up front. Now that pack behind them is not that far. See right there, if he keeps going, we're about to have them all hooked up. Remember, they were like 5 seconds back. 5.8 seconds back earlier before the green flag run. But look at the closing rate. I mean, just look. They on the draft. And the pack's coming. And he's going to try the high side. I would have probably ran up on the back end of him and kind of held up. I never have been a fan of that right there. Probably could have just seen, yeah, that's a dangerous move. But to the top. Z says, all right, I'm going to try it. See, I think his momentum's going to get stopped, and the man behind him there in the 12 is going to be the one that's not going to be able to get up there with him. So they're going to get stuck side by side. But again, here we go. Remember, that pack was about 5.8 seconds back. Now we got to battle back up front for the lead. At 25 to go in this one. I just look, I think Z probably would have been better off. This is my opinion here. Would have been better off when, even though he had that run, would have been to hook up back behind the 22. Because in hindsight, you got to look kind of ahead here in plate style racing. Are you going to be able to make that pass like that? Yeah, you got momentum coming on, but you can see he wasn't able to make that pass, and could have hurt him in the long run. It could. Carlos Marcel. Got a nice looking, he kind of, whoever painted the car kept the, wire graph on it. When they saved it. Unless they did that by design. Okay. Z's gonna try the outside again. I just got a feeling right now he's kind of stuck. Yeah, he probably, you know, his best bet would probably got down low. I just don't, even though I think you can make a pass on the high side with these cars, it's still going to be a little bit tough. You got a good run on that draft. You don't want to lose the tail end again. Got to make up all that time. All that. Whew. All. All of it. All right. Still up front, Brandon Wilson's holding them all. Good racing so far, and just see Z-Man just went all the way back. Carlos right there. Now he's going to try the high side. Yeah, you got to have somebody behind you, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just better to look ahead. And maybe should have drugged the brake a little bit. He had that run coming, should have drugged the brake a little bit, got behind that other car, stayed there and rode. You know, even with this package, you're still going to need help up top. You're right. You're still going to need help up top. You can sit right here with the 81 there, Cruz. He jumps up high, and we're going to see. And then there he goes down low. 81. It might have been a smart move on his end. See, hindsight's 2020. Okay, you got to look. All right, look, I can't make the pass. I'm not going to be able to make the pass. 3 wide up front, though, for the lead. Turn 3. That was a good move by old Carlos right there. That got him second. And I think these are the kind of moves you have to do. And right there, now that was a bad move. Because I really feel he should have stayed right down there below. Sometimes I don't understand, man, with the guys that think, man, you know, because see, now what's going to happen is Carlos went high. Brandon came up there with him. Or excuse me, Cruz came up with him. Cruz is going to make it around. You know, Carlos probably could push him around. But it's going to be hard for Carlos. Yep, see? Left him out to dry. You just got to kind of look, man, and play that game. Sometimes patience, and I've always said it about with plate track racing. I don't know. Our guys just don't have patience. But, oh well. Pointed to go. They dicing it up front, though. It's exciting to watch. I mean, you get that good run, you got it going, you think, oh yeah, I'm going to shotgun by the field, and guess what? You get up there and you get so far, it's like hitting a, you know, quicksand with all 4 tires. You're done. Well, let's see if Terry can do anything in the 33. Nope. Carlos says I'm going to go back down. See, right now, Carlos probably best bet's to hang down low. I think what's going to happen here, a win's going to come from whoever can do a shotgun on the last lap or so. Because what I'm seeing right now from these cars, yes, you can get up high, you can make a pass. You're going to need a little help to get it done. But 2, you're also going to have to be timed just right. Jim Peterson up there. He's going to need some help. That 93 right there is going to stick his nose up underneath. And he's going to get the run down the back stretch. Well, it's been a good race so far, man. I got to give out credit here, man. Hats off to the guys here. Chase race going on here at Talladega tonight for the iRacing East Series. Presented by iracingIFlag. And homes now. So, well, really good race right here. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens between Cruz and Brandon up here. You know, they've been working together pretty well the whole entire race. But we get down to 15 to go. And usually I say at a plate race, well, any other time I'd usually say usually about go time. Plate races, about 10 to go. Usually 5 to go or so. Run what you brung, business about to pick up. At those times, about 10 or so to go, you start thinking about who do I need to work with? What do I need to do? Who do I need to shove to the front? Who do I need, you know, to knock the dentures out? You know, anybody out here I might need to buy a donut for? Something. Anything. Hey. You like beer? Maybe that too. Hey, for Jim Peterson, you probably give him some weed, he'll love it. Now, right there, you see that high side? I just said Jim Peterson. I told you. See, and he doesn't have to get out front. He just has to get his nose out there. Terry's are pushing. So Toyota, Chevy. Chevy. All right, the Yoda got a half car. That's all he needs to win it right there. He just need inches. This is a sport of millimeters and speed, and the 95 had to check out just a little bit. He had such a run. And not hit ran all over Terry. That was good heads-up awareness by him. I'll give him credit there. Carlos Marcel, the lone Mustang up front. Right now, they're not looking like they're sucking up draft-wise too well. Not like they are in real life. Those cars, man, are awesome on the plate tracks. They just don't look like they're pushing up too well. But it has been good to see him out there. Good battle, man. Good thing going on. Just be interesting to see, though, which one of these guys up here you've got Cruz, Brandon, and Jeff. You know, at some point, Brandon sitting in the second spot right there has got to think about, all right, do I try for the win? Because if he steps out of line at 14, pretty much might not go with him. Or do I sit back here and do I push Cruz to the win? You know, at some point you have to think about that as a driver. That's right, Rachel. You tell him. Tell Jim, man, get out the Cheetos and put the pedal to the metal. Got a long way to go. Actually, we don't. Got a short way to go. And a long way around there to get it. How that? He's got his partner, John LeBomber. They're singing a tune to the front. Here they come. The two Homes Now machines are hooked up. They're coming to the front. Like I said, they only need just a little bit. They're out here going, hey, look. All this talk about Chevy and all this talk about this new Mustang, don't forget about the Yodas out here, okay? Yoda, he felt the force. What it was all about. May the force be with you. The Yoda machine. Yoda right now is looking good. But up high, here comes some more guys. Where they came from. They're gonna make it 3 wide. That's Terry Khan. Hope I'm saying his name right. Sounds like a Star Trek name, by the way. Terry Khan. Either Terry Khan or Terry Hahn. Either way. Go. Oh no, John got pushed out. Teammate did. They ran out of steam. He's trying. Jim is. Jim's a digging. Fishing King, huh? All right. Well, right now he's trying to reel in a win. Like trying to hold on to a bass or something. Got a lot of horsepower. You're gonna need some help though. And that's what I'm saying. That 501 up there, man, of Brandon. It's still early for him to make the move. I feel like right now he needs to stay tucked up behind that 81. He jumps out. Be over with. Let's see Jim up there. He's got at the nose. He probably would love to have his teammate on his back bumper. Jim's got Terry back there, and he doesn't know what Terry's going to do. Terry, from the moment right now, looks like he's just not wanting to stay behind him. Terry, I don't know how much Terry knows about late track racing or anything like that, but yeah. Getting down to the nitty-gritty of this one. Outstanding race so far tonight, guys. I gotta give my hats off to them. Wow. Really, really, really do. Can't wait the next week, Memphis, what they got in store. So Jim looking good. Still got Brandon up front leading it. There he's going to drop down. Carlos Marcel right there. So good mix of everybody. Now, here's my thing. They're going to have to pit before the end of this one. You remember, they all went into the pits about, I don't know. Jim tried to slow down Terry right there. Terry's going to need help up top. And he's got none. Like a dead fish in water. Well, Jim kind of looked like he backed off of it a little bit right there. Probably thinking, man, go ahead, go on inside. He's out. He's going into the pits. Might be heading into pits. I mean, they gotta have to make a pit stop. That's the thing. Yep, I kind of figured he was coming to the pits just the way he was moving that car. So this is interesting. Very interesting. That leaves Cruz out front. Brandon right there. So crucial pit stops for a lot of these guys. Those two men up front have been hooked up pretty much the whole entire race. They've had a good run so far this whole entire race. 23, he's on pit road. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a splash and go. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Get down to closing laps. And to go. Top guys are gonna have to make a pit stop though. Alright, you got Cruz Hernandez, 81 machine, Brandon Wilson right there behind him, Jeff Price, Terry Kahn, Carlos Marcel are the top 5 right now. Been that way for a while, but just got 9 to go. Like I said, those guys up front are going to have to pit. The top 5 guys will be at the pit. I'm trying to look. Giving up a little bit of time on the track here. Look at this, and you got cars here and there. Wow. Chris is the top guy in the 420. He's got help now by Z. They should hook up. If him and Z hooks up. They're in front of the leaders. It's all going to be dependent on what Cruz does. Can Cruz? I don't feel like Cruz can go. All right, Cruz up front. Let's see when he's going to make this pit stop here. Interesting to see. I don't believe we can make it down with tire away, but here's the thing. At some point, do you take the gamble and you just go? Nope, here they come. The whole top guys on pit road. Wow. So they're gonna have to do a stop and go here, like splash and go. They don't need much. They don't need tires. Alright. Making your pit box. Need to make enough fuel to make it there though. Remember, you still got to get 6 laps. Got to get enough fuel. Oh, no, and he messes up on pit road. Cruz Hernandez just ruined his race right there. Wow. And that's another thing you have to think about. Come in with no tires, you come out, those things are slick. Wow. And just like that, done. Look who's on the lead, coming out. Jeff Price. Wow. The Cruz Hernandez. Chris is going to come around and catch tail end, so Carlos is right there along with Terry. This is gonna be interesting. You've got Jeff and Brandon and Cruz, man, just unfortunately no help. Wow. Out front most of the race. One mistake on pit road and you're done. Carlos and Terry need to stay hooked up if they want any shot with 5 to go here. Try to run them down. Looks like they're making up a little bit of time on Jeff. They can catch the draft of that car in front of them right there. They might be able to. Wow. That was way unfortunate. Cruz Hernandez leading most of this race. And then all of a sudden, boom, come into the pits, spun it. Wow. The Cruz right now, he's back in the 5th. Got a little help, but he's 11 seconds back. These two guys right here have caught this lap car. Now, the best thing for Terry to do, that is not what he should have done. Nope. Should have stayed behind. I'm telling you, even though you get a run like that, unless that car's just going to give up and go on back, being a lap down like it is, Terry needs to think about, not good draft strategy right there. They're just going to let them go. Should have plugged right there behind the 90. Wow. They're gaining on them. Jeff Price not up to speed like he was. Terry's to the high side. Might pay off. Three to go. Remember, we get the white flag, though there won't be no green, white checkered. The caution was to come out here before that. There'd be a green, white checkered. Here comes Carlos. On the inside, Carlos, I think, sees the fact of he's going to have to do something that if he doesn't, but that 90 machine there is a lap down car. Could be the wild car here. Not 100% sure why. He's kind of holding them up right now. He's actually helping Jeff and Brandon. Yeah, that 90 right down there needs to probably just back it on out, I would say. He's a lap down. Nicholas Wing here to the high side. Battle for the lead. Up top, Carlos Marcel. He needs Terry to get onto that back bumper and stay there. I don't think he feels confident with Terry back there. Terry's just not drafting very well. Yeah, he's just not drafting very, very well at all. And that's just not, White flag, final time, here we go. And I got a feeling Jeff Price is going to put this one in because it looks like Terry Khan just was not willing to work. Not very good at drafting. He's going to try it on the high side for the final time here. And you look at Brandon Wilson. Brandon goes to the inside of Jeff. Out of the final turn. Brandon at one point is going to have to hold off out of turn 4 for the final time here at Talladega. Brandon's going to push Jeff Price to the win here into the tri-oval. Yep, he's committed. Good race as Jeff is going to put it in victory lane. Actually wasn't a big one. No big one in this one. But that man held on. What a run to the end. Wow. Good race, man, by all these guys. Wow. Very nice. Very nice. Clean race, man. I like it. Guys, good job. Terry Khan. Man, right there. I know he came up in third, but I really feel like he probably could have got a lot more if he would have just been patient. But I don't know. Wow. The price. Can't find old Brandon Wilson. There's Wilson. Wilson! Clean and green the entire way. Absolutely it was. That was a very, very good run by all these guys. The man's gonna burn them down. All right. He is doing all that. Good run, man. I like that. He's having fun out there. Well, let's bring up this man, Brandon Wilson. Brandon, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what, clean and green, man, the entire way. What an outstanding race for the Cup car. It was exciting to watch. You actually was out there, you know, doing an outstanding job. There at the end, I mean, I've always said it. Yeah, you have to kind of pick your poison. You either want to win or eventually push the guy in front of you. And what a race there between you two.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun race, man. My teammate there, Cruz, he and I kind of ran the show up here, but that last late pit stop that he had, he kind of got sideways there, and it kind of messed everything up with that. But yeah, I was trying to lay back a little bit, get a run coming out of 4, but it just wasn't there, and so yeah, I decided to go ahead and just take second.
Yeah, I saw that, man. Cruz dominating a lot of it. You and him working together well all race long. And hey, sometimes, man, you know, chances are you get bit by the bullet, and that's it. Kind of looks like the old tires bit him on pit road. But man, coming out here tonight with these Cup machines looked really good. Got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, man. iRacingIFlag, Taz Customs and Homes now, and bottled up. And definitely want to thank you all as well. You always do a great broadcast, man, and was glad that we were able to put on a pretty good show today.
Oh, absolutely. Outstanding show, man, as always there. Brandon, again, congratulations on that second place.
Thank you, man.
All right, I tell you what, there you go. Brandon Wilson pulling up in second here tonight. Well, this man here held on to it. Jeff Price. Jeff, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, what's going on, Joe?
Well, right place, right time. I tell you, he put in victory lane. Outstanding run tonight, been caution free. That's just amazing. I love it. Usually we always talk about the big one at the plate tracks, but guys did an awesome job out there. And how'd you feel about that last pit stop?
Man, it was pretty crazy. Like the last lap, for one, like I appreciate Brandon racing me clean. I know I kind of chopped his nose a little bit. That was 100% an accident. I was paying attention to the 33, and I wasn't expecting him to put his nose in there. And I felt it, and I looked up, and I was like, oh, crap. I don't want to cut somebody else off like that. I like to race people clean as possible, but I'm glad I finally got a victory this season. It's been quite a long time since I've had a win in this series, so it's a good time for it to happen in the playoffs.
Hey, yep, monkey off your back, like you just said. I mean, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and he was able to put it in victory lane and look good here at Talladega, man. Awesome run in the Cup car. You got anybody you want to shout out?
Yeah, I just want to mainly thank Jason for running this league. It's been an awesome time running, and Taz Racing Customs, Homes Now, Not Later, and iRacing for sponsoring the series as a whole. It's really a good system they got going there, so go check that out, and Other than that, that's the only primary sponsors I got.
No doubt about it. I got to tell you, win again. Congratulations on the win tonight, there, Jeff.
Man, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, there you go. Jeff Price putting it in victory lane. Let's get our unofficial results order here tonight. Jeff Price puts it in victory lane. Brandon Wilson there in second. Terry Kahn up to third. Carlos Marcel fourth. Chris Worrell fifth. Cruz Hernandez sixth. Zach Bowerman seventh. Nick Kessler man in eighth. William Rodemeyer there in ninth. And Jim Peterson. We look through the rest of this field. Man, caution free tonight, Talladega style. Good race, good race. Got to get my hats off to that man right there. Jeff Price putting it in victory lane here tonight. Folks, we're going to head out of Talladega here for the iRacing East Series presented by iRacingIFlag and Homes Now, Not Later. So, everyone, have a good night.